in the city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez UK today, and today we're reviewing the civetta bolido. It's an Italian car manufactured from around the 1980s. And let's just take it out for a review. Let's see how it really does. And my phone's at low battery, so we might as well get this done pretty quick. So not going to go around the full history lesson around it, you know. The civetta bolido, that's how I say it. Let's just spawn in the factory model as a nice yellow. Why not? Looks pretty nice. How does it sound? Right, doesn't sound too bad. Let's take it for a bit of a drive. So, the civetta bolido is a supercar manufactured in the 1980s, just to clear some stuff up. And it's got this base model has a 3.2 litre V8 engine and wide steel wheels, of course, as you can tell. Now, for a car from the 80s, steel wheels was sort of a new thing. It was like alloys weren't really a thing back then, but steel wheels were. So does quite fit the style. 3.2 litre V6. I can see that. I've hit the wall. I've lost my wing mirror, and I'm on the wrong way on this. I've just remembered we're in Italy right now. We're not anywhere near there. Anywhere back in the UK. I am going to spawn in a red 350, which is actually a 3.5 litre V8 with alloy wheels. Of course, alloys were a thing back then. They just were uncommon for certain vehicles. And I've banged it into the thing already, but we should be good. So, doesn't quite hold the burnout quite well, but at least we know now it's rear-wheel drive. So 3.5 litre V6. Not too bad. Nod to, can it make 100? It definitely can make 100. And it's not too bad. It's quite quick. For a car from the 80s, this is quite fast. Of course, today's standards, your average BMW M5 could do all of this stuff. So, wouldn't be necessarily too interesting of a car. But for the 80s, this thing definitely works. Right, let's get the next model. Next model, we have the 350 GT, which is a Grand Touring variant of the 3.5 litre engine with sport suspension, wide wheels, and wider tyres. So, let's just see how this one is. All blacked out. Love that stealth look. Also doesn't hold the burnout too well, but that's perfectly fine. Now, I've just noticed we're running on double-decker plates. I would swap over to the wider one, but I just don't feel like it, so if you're all calling me lazy, I understand. I just don't feel like doing that. Anyway, this is mighty fast. Now, of course, it's only that reason because it's more comfortable to drive at 150 due to the sport suspension and the other bits that it has. Nailed it. What else? Some other things, too, about it have been improved. Ah, yes, alloy wheels, that's really what else. Anyway, back over to the... So we've got that, then we do have a Polizia variant. This is Italy's Italy's police force, black plate. This is not too bad. Now, of course, sadly, due to it being Italian, of course, it only has lights up front. So, here they are for you. Just kidding. There's more lights and there's lights in the rear. But, yeah, it's basically a 3.5 litre V6 with GT spec stuff. And then they just have, you know, your average, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad of an Italian police car. It's just a bit too overkill. Now, of course, if you're in a pursuit, you will want this car to chase down Crims in, because, as shown here, this thing is quite fast. We're doing about 100 right now, miles per hour. So now we're doing 140. So definitely a good car to catch Crims in. Of course, you're going to need a bit more steering angle, but I'm sure the police force will find something to do with that. Besides that, overall nice vehicle. Next variant is, let me just see if I can spawn it in, the Civetta Bolido 390 GTR, which is the Grand Tour racing model. It's got a 3.9 liter V6 engine, V8 engine, my bad. 6-speed race transmission, wide fender flares, race suspension, and ultra wide sports tires. Not too bad. Of course, it can't hold the burnouts because it's built for racing. Not really your average teenager would. Your average teenager wouldn't be able to afford this because, you see, they'll be hitting everything with this car. But overall, it's a nice car if you can actually drive it. Unlike my stupidity today. We're 6 minutes in. We've got loads of time left. So we've got the Naughty. I'm not sure how to. I'll say naughty because this thing is proper naughty. It's all black. It's got a diffuser in the back. And after the turbo lag, I believe it is, it's pretty quick. Nord 2, I'm not even going to check the times for those. 5-speed, or is it actually, I think this one's a 6-speed. But it's a blacked out variant of, I believe it's a 3. This one's, I think, is a 3.5 liter engine. We're at 160 right now, so it's 200 and something kilometers an hour. There goes my rear, there goes my rear clamshell, as that's what its proper name is. And we've damaged it. Right. Back over here, let's just, I'm gonna see if it's a 3.5. It's not the 3.5. Now I've got the GTR Group 4. I believe it's a rally car, actually. This one, no, actually, I don't think it's a rally car. I think, no, it's not. I think they just had, no, I'm screwing things up. Racing back in the day was, Group, apparently. I just think of rally racing. So, but this was a rally car. No, it's definitely not. Unless it might be a rally car. And there was some control to it. I don't genuinely think they'll use this for rally racing, but yeah, no, you can't control it. Right, so that's all of the variants covered. Only a couple, so let's grab the base variant and let's just go ahead and let's check it out. Right, so this is what we got. Ooh, they've got an airport. I'll head over there. Because, I mean, that looks more fun. I'm going to drop it from above. Why not? There we go. And let's just see the damage. It's a bit crumpled. Alright, let's repair it. And let's just start modifying. So, we've got certain bits I've got to go after because we're 9 minutes in and my phone battery is about to die. So we've got the number plate design. No, we're not going to go over those. Paint designs, we've got a couple of them. Now, we've seen all of these before. All of these we've seen. The one that wasn't shown was the power glow, and I'll just demonstrate that real quick as being this. Now, color-wise, we're going to go ahead, get this, get that, and then we're going to make it lime green so all of you can see it. There you go, that's power glow for you. Looks a bit too 90s-ish, but that's 80s, 90s, whatever, that's when synthwave was an actual thing. Anyway, we've got the brake light. I'm not going to do that. Interior color, we've only got black. We've got the fuel tank. This is modding. You can have more. Oil cooler, why not get one? Radiator, let's get a high performance radiator. We've got the driver's seat, which we'll swap for a race driver's seat. Passenger seat, we don't need a passenger seat, but you can also swap for a race seat. Steering wheel, we're going to get the Nomi mod. Yeah, that one's nice. Alright, tow hitch, we're not going to get that. Leave that empty. Body mods. Right, let's go through this. Navigation unit, we don't need that. Horn is number 4. That's a classic Italian horn. Alright, fenders, we've got the race fenders, which are the wide bodies. We do not want those with the power glow. Alright, so we've got this. We've got the rear fender flares. We're not going to get those. Glass, of course, this is just glass. Left headlight, all pop-ups, nothing much. No modifications to the bonnet. Roof light bar, we've got the blue lights, might as well install those as well, show those off as well, that's nice. Right, so after that we've got the shift light, which we'll get a single shift light, we'll get the roof accessories, roof bar. Then we've got the left doors. The doors are all the same thing, so we don't have to worry about them. Nose cone up front is actually quite important, so let's go ahead and modify this. This is nose cone. Nose cone, we'll get the front EU plate. After that, we'll get the... Right, roof accessories, roof bars, load. We're going to get... wooden crate? Oh, God. No. Okay, let's get the ladders. Why not? Why not? This is a work car, apparently. Alright, so after that, we've got that. We've got the tail cone right here, which is, well, rear clamshell, however you like to call it. I'm going to get the rear diffuser for it. There's right there. There's rear diffuser. Let's get the front EU plate. That will fit the entire thing. Perfect. Alright. Now, GTR rear spoiler. There you go. That's the spoiler. Ironically, a spoiler also has power glow to it, but that's really unique. Alright, anyway, after that, we've got body mods are done. Engine, we've got the 3-point. We'll get the 3.9 litre engine. Why not? We get the nitrous oxide system. We'll get the dual exhaust. We'll get, actually, let's get the quad custom exhausts. That should look so much better on this. Yes, they do. Stock intake. We'll get the race intake. Why not? We'll get the engine block. We'll get a heavy-duty engine block. We'll be pushing out a lot of power from this. Stock ECU. Let's get adjusted race ECU. After that, let's get the front suspension. Nothing much here. Simple stuff. We can get the race coilovers. Might as well just show off what they do. Drop the front by barely an inch. Right, but anyway, after that, that's about it. And that is about it for this car in about 3 minutes time. That's why I went over. So, there's all your modifications. My phone battery's dead. Catch you all in the next video. Cheers.